So first, I want to ask you, who is Omar Townes?
That's a strong question, right? And it's crazy because I never had an answer to that question because I never knew how to answer, right, myself until probably 2 days ago when God had a conversation with me. He said, you know, I'm tired of you dulling your light. I'm tired of you not being who I created you to be. He said, I created Omar Townes, Omar Sharif Townes to be exact. And I gave you, and I gave you, and I gave you, and I'm going to continue to give you. He said, but I will take it from you if you don't use my gifts that I gave you. He said, you're Omar Sharif Townes. You're a son, you're a brother, you're a father, you're a grandfather, you're a husband, right? You're a friend, you're a cousin, you're a nephew, you're uncle, you're all these things. I provided those things for you. And that's probably the most powerful thing that any man could ever have. That's not even a want. That's a gift from God. To be able to give you all of these beautiful things, which are lives. He gave me over 300 of them with my last name.
Wow.
Right? And that's what make you powerful. Not money, not business, not entrepreneurship, but family. Because that's a gift from God.
Amen. Yeah, we're going to get into the business and everything. We want to know, the people need to know, I know we all know that you cut hair, you do hair, you got businesses, you from New Jersey. What was your childhood like growing up in Newark, New Jersey?
Ooh. Oh man, hold on, let me get comfortable for that one because, wow, born in Newark, New Jersey, 1972. Born into a poor family, welfare, right? Anybody know what welfare is? They made it bougie now. They give them like little cards, like credit cards now, right? But we grew up with the real food stamp books, right? We grew up with my mother getting the little $565 check a month, right? And I was kid number 7. And then there's 3 more after me. So I was kid number 7. So it was already 6 kids.
Wow.
I'm kid number 7 that's added on to that 565. But you know, rent, you used to go rent apartment for like $375, $400 a month. You know what I'm saying? And then you get, my mother used to get like $800 in food stamps, stuff like that. And she made a way. You know, we probably didn't have lights, right? But she always made sure the gas was on because that way she could still cook and feed us. And we used the stove for our heat because we didn't have lights. And you know, back in the day, we had the big radiators.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the big radiators. And yeah, so we had the big radiators. But my mom, right, she had enough money to, wow, it was so deep because she had 6 other kids, but they were all grown. You know, they were older than me. And we had the stove for heat, and we also used to put the iron on the stove to iron our clothes. And she made sure we always had a lot of candles. We had to boil our water because remember the lights was out, so that means what? The electric boiler thing was out. So we used to have to boil our water to like take baths. I don't really recall taking a shower back in the day. We always took baths.
Yeah. Even at my house, we had a tub. We had no shower.
Yeah, no shower, right?
Yeah.
Like tubs.
Tubs, yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. But sacrifice. So that's what teaches me how to sacrifice now. But growing up, man, poor. I got 1 pair of sneakers a month. We shopped at the the Salvation Army. You know, we went to the Salvation Army, and for breakfast we used to go down to the school because the school used to give free lunches. And I asked somebody, I said, why they don't do the free lunches anymore? You know, we used to get the apple, right? Or sometimes they had a fruit cup in there. You get the sandwich. You know what I'm saying? You get the little bologna and cheese sandwich. Man, my mother was good at getting that free cheese. If anybody know about free cheese, man, that box was about that long, man. About that wide, about 4 inches wide, about 8 inches long, right? And that cheese used to be thick. My mother used to take the knife, cut that cheese, man, make the best grilled cheese.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put that thing in that oven. We had good grilled cheese. I used to eat a lot of grits. So we learned how to cook our eggs inside our grits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we ate a lot of grits. I ate a lot of ketchup sandwiches. Drunk a lot of Kool-Aid because Kool-Aid was like 10 cents a pack.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You go get a 5-pound bag of sugar for like $1.60, something like that. My mom just knew how to shop. You know, we had Marty's. We had a place called Marty's. My mom always went to, and Marty's gave credit.
Okay.
So my mom all month she'd be able to go to Marty's get credit, but when her food stamps came, she had to go and pay Marty
back.
for the food we ate all week. She knew how to go and get the big bags of chicken legs, right? The chicken backs. We ate chicken backs. A lot of people don't know what chicken backs are.
No.
Exactly. So we used to go get the chicken backs, the chicken gizzards, the chicken legs, right? We didn't do wings. We didn't eat because there's no meat on the wings.
Yeah.
Wings don't got no meat on them.
No.
So it was legs to fill you up, the thighs. We used to get the chicken thighs, the breasts, the chicken backs, and the gizzards. You ever had chicken gizzard?
No. I don't eat that.
Yeah. She used to go get the big 5-pound bag of rice, right? Big bag, 5-pound bag of Carolina rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And she always kept collard greens and cabbage. Those were our vegetables. We didn't eat broccoli and none of that fancy stuff now that these people eat. So we had peas, we had sweet peas, right? We had collard greens, we had cabbage, right? This is how we grew up. This is how my mother shopped.
Yeah.
So we always had food, and we ate a lot of canned food. She always bought us a lot of like vegetarian beans and hot dogs and stuff like that.
Hot dogs in it. Yeah.
Yeah, you take the vegetarian bean, cut the hot dogs in it. You got hot dogs and beans with the white bread.
White rice. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we had the white rice with the white bread. I mean, the bedding situation, 4 or 5 beds in one room. We had sheets, covers, nothing fancy. We used to go to Jack's. I used to go shopping at a store called Jack's. Yeah, Jack's is old. Then you had Woolworth, right? We had Jack's. We had Woolworth.
McCory's.
We used to buy sneakers out the supermarket, out Pathmark. Pathmark used to sell sneakers.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. It used to be like $10.
And they came with the plastic in the middle.
Yep. Then Bruce Lee movies came out with the karate shoes.
Yeah.
So we used to buy the karate shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody in the hood wanted to be Bruce Lee.
Everybody wanted to be Bruce Lee. We had the karate shoes. Then for longevity, for the wintertime, she went and we bought combat boots, real Army combat boots. Similar to these I got on, but they were just high, right? And the whole lace up was like the little metal part right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they were built just like this.
Yeah.
They were made just like this, yo. But they was like combat boots.
Yeah, I know.
The sole was thicker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, wow. Yeah, that was me growing up. Going to the store, trading food stamps in for money. And my mother was a drinker. My mother was a drinker. And she get drunk, man. And Jesus Christ, it was bad. My mom would be drunk, man. She get that welfare check on the 1st. She be drunk probably about the 7th or 8th.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And but she always made sure we had somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
And she always made sure we had food in the house. No matter what her habits were, she made sure. My mom never did drugs. She was just a drinker.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She was a drinker. Back in the day, I don't know if they did the cocaine and stuff too much. I know they did. I know it was here, but you had more alcoholics than I feel drug users. You know what I'm saying? But my mom, she was definitely an alcoholic.
I hear you speaking on your mom's. How about your pops?
My pop wasn't in my life. I just met my pop 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I met my pop when I turned 40, 12 years ago. Yeah, I met my pop when I turned 40.
And he's also from Newark also?
No, I don't know where my pop from, man. My pop was just, I guess he was in Newark, and I guess he was in Newark, and he and my mom had a running, alcohol,
Yeah.
sitting at the bar drinking, woo, woo, come on, take you home, me tonight, boom, 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 baby on the way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think I seen my pop when I was like 5 years old. He came and took me shopping, bought me an outfit, gave me $5, and I ain't see him no more, man. I was about 5 years old. I'll never forget that. You know? I never grew up with haircuts. That's probably why I don't like them now. I would not get a haircut, bro.
No?
Nah, bro.
And you cut hair so good, you don't want a haircut yourself?
I don't have the patience to sit down and let nobody cut my hair.
Wow.
You know, back in the day, the barbers was fast because you used to get the crew cut. You know what I'm saying? You get the welfare cut, the Caesar.
Yeah, the season.
You in the chair 5-10 minutes.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Now they take an hour on your hair. I don't got an hour to be sitting down to look how the world want me to look. It's me. It's me the natural.
So when you was a kid, did you were you into sports and stuff like that?
Man, I guarantee you this. I guarantee you that nobody that even plays sports can beat me in a sport. I played every sport.
Wow.
I'm very active. Football, baseball, basketball, fighting, boxing.
Okay.
Grew up fighting.
What you mean by fighting? Like just
Fighting, street fighting.
street fighting?
Hands, knuckles. We used to fight raw fists.
Yeah.
No gloves. We toe to toe. You can't move.
Do you remember the slap boxing thing?
We didn't do slap boxing.
Okay.
We hit for real with knuckles. We stand there toe to toe and we fight. We teenagers hitting each other. Boom, boom. Whoever fold first, that's who lose.
Wow.
Yep.
So-
Football,
Mhm.
we played street football. Always had a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Always had our 5 men on the team.
No pads.
No pass, no nothing. Straight grab. Not touch, not that touch football. That's for girls. I'm talking about grabbing, hitting. Hit, grab and hit you. Make you stop.
Yeah.
I never played Pop Warner or nothing. I never uniformed up.
Yeah.
Everything I did was all street.
Same.
That's why I'm like a tough nail, bro. Like I'm tough, bro. Like I'm tough, and I stayed tough. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think growing up in Newark instilled that in you?
Hell yeah, definitely, definitely. Newark is do or die. Newark is, you know what I'm saying? You do or you die. Either you somebody, you nobody. Like Newark is like Newark is Newark. Newark with a capital N. The city is how it's said, Newark. Newark.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know another city that sound hard like that hard. Newark. You know what I'm saying? So, we had to fight, but we had fun though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We played hide and seek. We played, freeze tag and catch a girl, get a girl, and high low. You know, we did all that, man. Everything in the street. That's why now I look, man. These kids, man, the internet, man, and the music videos and the TV and the world has disrupted the minds of the kids, man. These kids don't even want to play no more, bro.
No.
They just want to be on video games all day. They have bro, they don't even know how to change a tire. These young men out here with these cars, they don't even know how to change a tire, bro.
No.
They don't know how to put their spare tire on. You know they don't even sell the spare tires with the cars no more?
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they changed everything.
So if I catch a flat, I can't go in my trunk, jack my car up on the highway, and change my tire, bro.
Yep.
That's why I buy old cars, man. Give me an old car any day. This new stuff, it's not for me. It's too digital.
Yeah.
It break down, you don't know what's wrong.
Everything's fast
Nobody got the
paced.
carburetors no more. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got the regular spark plugs no more. And I'm like, man, like, I can't even fix my car if it break down. I have to pay you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
You
what
see
they
what
do.
they doing to society?
Yeah.
But back in the day, man, we had the cars, man. We sit out there, man, and we tune our own cars up, go into that, man, and change our oil, man. You know what I'm saying? Rotate our tires. Instead of going to buy new tires, just put the bald ones on the back, put the good ones in the front.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The ball wasn't. Oh yeah. Yo, how was your schooling, like elementary to high school? Who was Omar Townes in school? Were you like smart or just getting by?
I'm an A student.
Nice.
I'm still an A student,
Okay.
right? I never stopped being an A student because I always wanted to be the best at whatever was put in front of me. Whatever was put in front of me, I always wanted to be the best. I still want to be the best. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to continue to be the best.
Nice.
That's why I got the #1 salons in the world.
Nice.
30 years.
Wow.
It's not too many salons out here that's been open 30 years, bro. Poor black man, right? But my schooling, man, I breezed through schooling. I repeated because my mom moved us from Jersey to North Carolina, from North Carolina to Jersey. So they put me back.
Yeah, they do that.
So I was 2 years behind. I was always 2 years behind.
Oh, wow.
They wanted to put me in the right grade, but I refused. I said, nah, I'm going to keep getting this education. It's free. Public school. I'm going to keep getting this free education. I'm going to keep coming and learning. Because I know when I get out of school, I know what I'm going to be. I know what I'm going to do.
Did you go to college?
No.
Why?
I'd have had too many babies. I love the women. Even in high school, even in elementary school, I like to be with the ladies. I don't want to be with the guys.
So you was a ladies' man.
Yeah, I've always been. Always been. That's never going to change. That's never going to change. Not to be with them.
No, I got you.
I just love the ladies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather hang out with a group of women than a group of guys.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just me. I got 10 sisters.
Oh, okay.
Grew up with 6 of them. So I've always been a ladies' man in the house.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? My mom, I love my mom. I'm a ladies' man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't deny that. I'm never going to deny that. I'm never going to tell nobody nothing different about me.
So let's fast forward. What made you get into cutting hair and owning the shops and all that? Let's get the people that history.
I'm street, right? And I was invited to be a partner in the barbershop.
Hold on, when you say it, when you mean by street, were you outside? Was you like
Yeah, I'm
on a block trapper?
Yeah, I'm real guy. You can go back home and ask that. I'm real guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did what I did. I did what I had to do. I did what I needed to do to survive in the streets. I did what I needed to do to make money. Remember, we were poor.
Facts.
I started in the streets at 12 years old.
Wow.
But I told you I was an A student. Right? And I knew Monopoly and never played Monopoly. I knew that if I want to be better than him, I got to do more than him. I knew that if I want to make money, I need people to make money. I always knew that. At 12 years old. At 12 years old, I'm slinging. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm learning what I'm doing. At 12 years old, I'm learning the streets. I'm in the streets. The real streets, the killer streets. No, I'm in them at 12, but I'm smart. I knew I had to go to school, but I know while I'm in school, I can't make no money while I'm in school, so what I do? You wanna make some money? 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 I'm gonna leave you this, you this, you this, you this, you this. When I get out of school, y'all just bring me back my money. At 12.
Wow. So you was like the equivalent of Reek on Power, but at 12. What was you selling, if I may ask?
Whatever substance needed to be sold. Whatever people was getting hired for. Coke, dope, weed, don't matter.
Did you ever go to jail?
No, didn't have to. I just told you I was an A student. I knew the difference in direct transaction and indirect transaction. I knew how to take what I had which was my knowledge, and I'm good with numbers, right? And make sure everybody eat. But y'all gotta watch yourself. Y'all gotta watch yourself while y'all out there.
Sure.
But I never let nobody sit in jail. I still take care of people today that's in jail that I had no affiliation with. But because I'm out here and I have no idea what they go through in there, right? I got locked up for child support.
They lock everybody up with child support.
I got locked up for child support. I never got locked up for. They tried it. They tried the CDS charge, and it didn't stick. I was a kid. I was like 15 years old. Police set us up. You know, they did a buy and bust. It was funny because I'm sitting down there, and I'm like, "Yo, come get me." I said, "This is what my bail is." My little brother came out there with a big bag of money. He was like, "The dog got to sniff that." I was like, "Go back." Man, bro, I got some stories, man. I've been through a lot, bro.
No.
I've been through a lot. Like my life not easy at all. It's still not easy, right? I've been out the streets over 30 years now. But it's funny because when you that guy, that's something that never leave you.
Yeah.
Because the people don't leave you, because the people loved you. See, I was loved in the streets.
Yes.
I wasn't a guy that people hated. I was a guy, and it's crazy because I still do the same thing right now today. Just take care of everybody.
Yeah.
Put you in position, put you in position, put you in position, put you in position. Everybody eat. But you got to maintain your eatery.
Yeah.
You got to fill your own plate back up. I'm going to give you the first plate full. Here, eat. But learn how to digest what I feed you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the streets, man, like, the streets saved my life. I mean, the cutting hair saved my life. So the guy came and he wanted to open up a barbershop and he needed the money.
Okay.
He used to sell me clothes out the trunk.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't do that no more, man. People used to make so much money doing that.
God, I missed that.
Man, bro, pull up on all the clothes in the trunk. Bop, 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 bop. And he was like, "Hey, I want to open up a barbershop." He was like, "I see you make a lot of money." I said, "What make you say that?" He said, "Because you buy everything in my trunk your size." I said, "I got some money." He said, "I need like $2,500 more to open up my barbershop. You could be my partner." And that was it for me.
Wow.
Yep. And I realized at that point, at a young age, I was 21 years old. I realized at that point, I'm not good with partners. I never had a partner. You know, because I believe in what I'm going to do, and I know what I'm going to make whatever I do. Right. So I know if I get a building like this, I know what I'm going to do with this building. So I won't acquire a partner. So I sacrifice and take the losses in the beginning because I know in the end what this building is going to make me, and I don't want to share it with you.
Wow.
But I'll teach you how to do it too, but you got to do your own thing because I might not like white. I might want the walls gray. I might want the walls blue. I don't know. And I don't want to have to ask your opinion on what you think.
Yeah.
If I want blue walls, I'm going to turn my walls blue. That's why I cut creators. I can do whatever I want to do with cut creators.
Yeah.
I can go shut them all down right now. Don't have to ask nobody's opinion.
So the first shop that you went into partnership with the guy, that was the Cut Creators?
No, that was Flavor for Your Hair.
Flavor for Your
Craig Mack?
Yeah.
Who got the brand new flavor?
For Your
Yeah. Time for new flavor. So I named the shop. Well, he named the shop Flavor for Your Hair. I thought it was corny. It was whack to me. I'm a street nigga. Flavor for Your Hair wasn't. We didn't rock with Flavor for Your Hair.
Yeah.
I wasn't rocking with that. You know what I'm saying?
So how long did you do the partnership with him?
Not even a year.
Wow.
Not even a year. And I brought the people in to work, and he was handling the money, and I was like, "We ain't make no profit." He was like, "Nah, we gotta do this, do that, do that." And I was like, "Nah, you lying, bro." I said, "But this is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna give you the shop. You can have the shop. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go do my own thing in my own neighborhood." I opened up right in my neighborhood, right where I used to hustle at.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, gave out $5 haircuts. Brought my barber with me, my boy E.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to E. E taught me how to cut hair and everything. He was just here the other day with me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he down here.
Nice.
And E came, man. We was doing $5 haircuts, man.
Damn. Building that clientele up.
Went and got the whole neighborhood. Everybody go up there. I just opened up a new shop. We'll get $5 haircuts. Yeah.
So the first shop was it called Cut Creators?
Yes, my first shop by myself was called Cut Creators.
What made you come up with that name?
I didn't. My mentor gave me that name. I had 100 names, man. I was like, I don't like none of these names. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "You cut hair, right?" I said, "Yeah." He was like, "Name it Cut Creators." He said, "You cut hair, you create. Cut Creators sound
After the DJ.
after LL Cool J DJ.
Yeah.
Name it Cut Creators."
Wow. That's pretty awesome.
Cut Creators is now 28 years old, man. It's still the hottest shop in the industry, bro. Still the hottest name company in the business. The longest name company in the business, bro.
Let me tell you.
Go
Let me tell
ahead.
you something real short, and before I keep going on, I'm from Newark, New Jersey, also, and well, I'm born in Newark, but I was raised in Irvington, so it's like the same shit.
Yeah,
actually,
same, right up the street.
yeah. And I heard about Omar Townes, well, Omar, and Cut Creators, maybe half of my life of being in Jersey.
Wow.
My brother actually used to go to your shop and get his hair twisted and the whole 9 yards. Just get, I even came there and got a cut once. But it's just crazy how life is
Yeah.
and how,
Bring that full circle back.
yeah. So when people see me now and see me doing something, they're like, yo, you linked up with O? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
We doing more than just linking up.
Yeah.
We creating history.
Yeah.
Because we showing you could be somebody from the hood and do
That
different.
diversity, man.
Yeah.
You know, I never looked back. When I got out the streets, I never looked back. I never even thought about it. I never thought about getting a job. Only thing I ever focused on, man, was people. People. Helping people create their dream. Helping people become better. Helping people get a skill set. Teaching people how to get a skill set. Taking guys off the streets, bringing them in my shop. All my barbers in Newark was from the streets. It was all customers. None of them was barbers.
So you could say that you was an entrepreneur since 12 years old.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
I've been doing this for years, man.
You never had a job.
No, I worked at McDonald's
Okay.
because I was too big in the streets, so
Yeah.
I had to dumb down a little bit, so I went and got a job at McDonald's because I needed a way to transport my stuff.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so I used to catch the bus to work. I used to get my wife to drive me to work in the morning. I catch the bus back home. You know, McDonald's, they give you the leftovers after your shift.
Yeah.
And I used to go home and take out the Big Mac and stuff.
I worked at McDonald's also for like 5 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I gave him a year.
hmm
Got all my sisters a job there. My whole family worked at McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
I got everybody a job at McDonald's.
Yo, you know what? Kids these days they won't work at McDonald's.
Man, they crazy. I was getting that little $200-something a week check. You know what I'm saying?
And it creates something in you.
They do. Because my rent was only $600.
hmm
So my McDonald's check paid my rent in my apartment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
hmm
But it also helped me get to where I needed to get with what I needed to get there with.
Yeah, I got you.
And I remember the police one time, they was like, "Calvin, let me get one of them burgers." I was like, "Nah, you ain't getting none of these for my mama."
Wow. Okay, so now you got the shop in Newark, your first shop. What made you transition from Newark to Atlanta?
Man, I outgrew Newark. So my first shop in Newark was a small salon. Then it was stores next door, and I was told the landlord, I said, "Hey, I want the stores next door if anybody move out." Knocked the wall down, expanded. That became too small. I attract people, man. That's a gift God gave me. People attraction. You know what I'm saying?
Energy.
Energy. I'm like honey to ants, bro. They all gonna come and suck on that honey. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like that with people. Like people gonna come to my nectar. You know? So with me knowing that, I went and got a whole city block. See, I didn't have this in Newark. I had a whole city block,
Yeah.
2 sides,
Mm-hmm.
all the stores, Clinton Place.
Okay.
We still over there.
Okay.
And I outgrew it. I used to do hair shows in Atlanta before I moved here.
Okay.
And somebody brought me in Atlanta, and they took me to Salon Ramsey's. I'll never forget. And he had a warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Blew my mind. Not only am I a challenger,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta have it. I said, I gotta do this,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't do this in Newark. I'm moving to Atlanta. And I was at the hair show on stage doing hair.
Mhm.
And they was like, you need to be in Atlanta. And I was like, if one more person say that, I'm moving to Atlanta. I said, who want me in Atlanta? Yo, the whole crowd was like, come. People was like, you can come stay at my house and woo.
Yeah.
The hair show was in February. I moved to Atlanta March 14th, 2014.
Wow.
Didn't even hesitate, didn't tell nobody. I was like, I'll be back. I'm about to go visit Atlanta. Never went back.
Wow.
Had a whole full gym, 300 clients. I had it going on in Jersey. But I saw something. I saw this. I couldn't do this at home. Now I got 3 buildings. Would have been 4, but the European people didn't want us in their neighborhood.
Okay.
So we had to get rid of that building.
So when you came to Atlanta, did you open up a shop as soon as you got here?
No, I worked at Salon Ramsey's for a year.
For a year?
Yeah, that was my goal, to work at Salon Ramsey's.
Okay.
I worked at Salon Ramsey's for a year. I did a year at Ramsey's.
What, you like build your clientele up and stuff like
Crazy clientele. I don't know nobody that had the clientele I had. I had over 1,500 clients. See, but I had strategy. I came down here with a plan. I didn't come down here to play.
that? Mm-hmm.
And I'm a personal trainer, so I had options. I had options to make money. I'm a videographer. I'm a photographer. I'm a personal trainer. I cut hair, and I do locks, and I cook. So I had options. I have never not needed money. I wouldn't have needed it.
So after working at Salon Ramsey's, what made you what was your first shop out here?
Cook Unity, Manning Street, downtown.
The one that you have now?
Yes. 8,000 square feet. Yeah.
And what did you do different in that shop than everybody else was doing in the area?
Me, I let my light shine. I came in there with grace.
Mm-hmm.
And I blessed the place. And I blessed the people.
Mm-hmm.
And people want to be around grace. Everybody want to be around the light. Don't nobody market like me, I promise you. Can't nobody market like me. I'm getting in your face with it. I'm applying pressure to your face. I'm gonna tell you that I cut hair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell her that I press hair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell her that I do locks. I'm gonna tell him that I do wigs. You know, like she work out, I'm gonna tell her I'm a personal trainer. Then I'm gonna tell you, let me design your business card for you. Matter of fact, why don't you come to my photo studio? Let me do your whole photo shoot for you.
Wow.
Yeah.